We know that a sentence is a group of words that make complete sense by itself, and we are also aware of what is a subject and what is a predicate. Now in today's video we will discuss the different kinds of sentences according to their structures. There are mainly three kinds of sentences according to their structures: simple sentence, compound sentence, and complex sentence. So what is a simple sentence? A simple sentence is one which has one subject and one predicate. A simple sentence expresses a single complete thought. A simple sentence has only one finite verb. For example, if I say that tree is huge, so here in this example there is only one subject and one finite verb. Now you must be wondering, what is a finite verb? Every sentence should contain a finite verb. Now let us discuss what is a finite verb. A finite verb is a verb that changes according to the subject's number and person, and also according to the tense of the sentence. See in these examples how the verb play is changing according to the subject and also according to the tense of the sentence. It is changing according to the number and the person of the subject, and also according to the tense. See, Ram plays cricket. As soon as I am changing the subject to I, that is, I am changing it to a first person singular, plays is becoming play. Now for third person plural also they, third person plural they, play remains as it is. Then again, if I change the subject to third person singular he, the subject, the verb changes to plays. And when I am changing the tense, like he played cricket, I am changing the sentence, the whole sentence into the simple past tense, the verb is changing. When I am changing it into the past continuous, the verb is again changing, are playing. And when I am changing it into the present continuous, it is again changing, that is, he is playing, they were playing. So you can see how the verb, the main verb play, is changing according to the subject and also according to the tense. So such verbs are known as finite verb. They are linked with the subject and they are also linked with the tense. They change according to the subject and also according to the tense. Now let us look at an example of a simple sentence. An honest man is loved by all. So as I have told you before, a simple sentence consists of only one subject and one finite verb, that is one predicate. It will have one subject and one predicate, and of course the verb, the finite verb, has to be there. So an honest man is loved by all. So it is giving one complete thought or idea. Now let us move on to a compound sentence. What is a compound sentence? A compound sentence consists of two or more independent clauses, not dependent clauses. These independent clauses are joined by coordinating conjunctions. Now, the main types of coordinating conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. So there's a trick to remember the main coordinating conjunction, that is fanboys. The full form is for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. So two or more independent clauses joined by fanboys or coordinating conjunctions, such sentences are known as compound sentences. For example, the moon rose and everything looked bright. I got the map of the fair but I couldn't find the food stall. I am weak but I can walk. So you can see there are two clauses. Both the clauses are independent clauses, principal clauses. They are not dependent clauses, and they are joined by coordinating conjunctions. So you will have two or more independent clauses in a compound sentence. The clauses are of equal rank in a compound sentence. What is a complex sentence? A complex sentence consists of one independent clause and one or more subordinate or dependent clauses. They rested when evening came. Here you have one independent clause followed by a dependent or subordinate clause. They rested is the independent clause or the principal clause. It can make complete sense by itself. When evening came is the dependent or the subordinate clause. It doesn't make any sense by itself. It cannot stand by itself, so it will have to be joined with the independent clause, and only then will it help to frame one complete sentence. One more thing that I will have to say over here is that they rested when evening came. Here when evening came is the subordinate clause, and it is the subordinate clause which is starting with the word when. So it is actually an adverb clause. We know that subordinate clauses are of three types: adverb clause, adjective or relative clauses, and noun clauses. Here when evening came is an adverb clause, and it is an adverb clause of time. In the next example, this is the boy who helped me. Here who helped me is a relative clause or an adjective clause which is starting with the word who.